Welcome to Thumb Culture. My name's Stu. This is our Motogp 23 preview. Let's go. What is going on, guys? Welcome to this Motogp 23 preview. We were lucky enough to get a preview code from PlayOn, and let's dive in and let's see what this is like on track. So this is going to be a loud game. So what we got access to during this preview was the Grand Prix and a time trial. I am awful at this game. Awful. There are a few things that you can do regarding customizations and things like that when the full game gets released, but as you can see, there is a graphics editor, a rider, and a team editor as well. On the multiplayer options, you will have lobby and games, as well as live GP and online and local split screen. In terms of the single player options, when the full game gets released, you will have a new Grand Prix, new championships, as well as time trials, as well as a career for you to dive into and spend all of your hours riding around the tracks of the world. There is also a training section. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take you into a quick Grand Prix. So we are going to start a new Grand Prix. And that's fine. So in our Grand Prix, we have lots of different options. The one thing I want to draw your attention to is in the top right hand side of the corner where it's riding aids level on custom. When I first started the game up, this was on assisted for a lot of things. Effectively, neural steering, neural throttle, and neural brakes are the three that you will want to adjust depending on your skills. Neural steering allows you to, as it says, it will maintain the ideal trajectory near a turn, so it will help you lean into those corners. If you've got that on moderate, you have control over the bike, but after reaching a certain degree of leaning, the aid will link up to the ideal trajectory. So effectively, get on the right line that you want, and the game will do the rest for you. Same as neural throttle, it will accelerate for you to the speed that you need to, and things like that. I've got this all disabled because obviously, why not? The only one that I have on is ideal trajectory. I want that onto, actually we'll have that on ideal trajectory. So basically what that does is it gives you points of interest near the curves so that you know where you have to turn in. That's the curve indicators. The ideal trajectory is the recommended speed for corners as well as other things. So we're going to try that today. The only thing that I was unable to find was the braking thing. So I am going to put on neural brakes. No, actually, you know what? Let's not for this preview. So you can see the only thing that I couldn't find was to link both brakes. So we have race options, we have different race lengths, weather conditions, they can be variable, they can be sunny. I'm just going to put it on sunny for this, so we're going to have it clear. AI difficulty is on easy, starting position number 3. That can be random or it can be as far to the back as you want. Penalties, they want to be on tolerant, or you can have strict depending on your playstyle, and then you have bike damage, quick track entry, and other options to play with. Obviously, with this being a preview build, we didn't have all of the riders on the game that we could pick from, but there are a few. Sorry, all of the tracks that you can pick from. So I am going to go for, let's go for Alex Marquez on the Ducati race team. The circuits, however, there are a number that are blanked off, and you're allowed to try. We were allowed to access to Mugello as well as Valencia. So we're going to try Valencia. We're going to head out to Spain, and we're going to see. There are a number of historical tracks as well as Laguna Seca, Donington, Indianapolis, and others, all coming to the full game. So let's dive into Valencia and let's start the Grand Prix. Now, you get an option here where you can have a full weekend of fun with practice, free practice, qualifying, a sprint race, and a warm-up race. Now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to turn off qualifying. We're going to go straight for the sprint, and we're going to start the weekend. Because again, Why not? I once again would like to reiterate how bad I am at these games. They're not my finest games, but I try my best. So we're at Circuit Ricardo Tormo. We have clear skies, 26 degrees in the air and a 30 degrees Celsius on the track, with a 19 kilometers per hour easterly wind coming across the track. So we're going to be heading into the wind as we approach the first corner. But let's go.
To the starting grid, where riders are trying to maintain their concentration before the start of the race. The sky is clear and temperatures are quite low, but most teams have decided to mount a medium tyre in the rear. The circuit has a lot of corners that are hard on wear. Putting on 2 soft tyres would be too much of a risk.
There we go. We've got some nice little tidbits of information there from the commentators before we started the race, letting us know what's going on. So here we can have a bike setup. So if you'd like to fiddle with your bike setups and change different things, you've got a manual setup. However, you have got a sort of guided one, so you can tell your racing engineer what's the issue. So say, for example, braking's the issue, and I'm doing a lot of stoppies, which are when you brake too hard and the back end of your bike raises up like that. So let's have a go. So now let's go to track and let's go. So we're now asked for a tyre and brake system check. These are our front and rear tyres with a rear brake disc and front brake disc. Our engineer has made some changes to the bike, so we're just going to go straight to the race. There's a little glitch in the background here where some bikes fall off, and that there. So we're going to skip this. That basically is telling everybody the starting points. I'm pretty sure I'm starting at the back. So, as you can see, this is an incredibly loud game. Oh, squirrely. So as you can see so far, it's going very well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably pause every so often just so that you can see what's going on. I've also noticed that the brain has just had a thing. One of the things about bad memory is that sometimes you forget to say things. But this one, basically, there was I asked it to put on the lines, basically, so I could see the trajectory of the road and the corners and things like that. But obviously, as you can see, it's not gone on there. So we're going to try and carry on as we are. It's a track that I'm vaguely familiar with from playing other games. So we'll see. So trying to go around the outside and then brake back onto the inside. So you really have to feather the throttle when you come out of corners, otherwise your rider will just effectively stand up on the bike and you can't keep that nice line going around. So we've had a good first lap. I am not stopping for that corner. I'm going to try and avoid. There we go. There's the first incident. So now the plan is to try and catch up with the rest of the riders. This is... See, the problem is now I am trying too hard. Coming off again. There we go. So there is a rewind mode. Whoa. So I'm not too far behind. I'm still catching up on the riders in front. But I mean... Ow. There we go. This is not going well. Okay. Let's try and have a clean lap now, okay? It's not gone well already. Absolute bedlam. We'll have to put these trajectory lines on so that you can see. Whoa. Oh. Well. I did warn you, ladies and gentlemen, that these are difficult games. What about manhandling the bike, basically? Whoa. Take it nice and easy now, trying to just get around the rest of the track. Oh no. Oh. Oh, no. Wrong way. Wrong way. Oh my word. This is why I shouldn't be trusted on a motorbike. Here we are on the final straight. So there we go. That is an example of the race. The rider is not happy. Not happy at all.
Good morning from Valencia. We're live in Spain and we're on the starting grid where the lights will soon go out to start the race. The sun is shining over the track, but temperatures aren't too high.
So it was set to ideal trajectory.
Riders on the grid opting for a medium tyre on the rear.
It just wasn't showing, apparently. So let's try it again. This is the final race, so let's see if we can do any better. And then what we will do is we will end the race and the video there. Should be 3 laps again.
Riders have completed the warm-up lap. Fabio.
So there we go. You see that little blue line on the outside? Oh my word. Oh my word. That is... That's rough, chat. So now we've got this ideal trajectory. We should be able to... I mean... What was I saying? I should be able to be better. Okay, let's try and get back up to this little pack at the back. There we go. I find you have to be a bit more patient on this one than you do with like other games, racing games like F1 and things like that. Also, it doesn't pay to plant your finger. Effectively, if you plant your finger down, you're raising the front wheel up off the ground, which takes away some of that traction. But effectively, on these brake lines, they should help you be able to make the corners. Oh, I thought I was on for a good lap then as well. So, as you can see, there is a challenge. There is a difficulty step. If you've not played a game like this in a while, I would highly recommend investing some time into things like the training. And just taking your time with the game. Oh, 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 oh. I'm not sure how well the visuals are coming across, but they are beautiful. The graphics on the bikes, the graphics on the track. It's just a very, very, very good looking game. And this is only a preview build. So we are steadily gaining. Let's see if we can get up to the back of these people before the end of this lap. Maybe dial in a couple of overtakes. So there we go. See, we accelerated and then went to brake too quick. Oh, well, there we go. See how easy it can go from you having a fun time to falling all over the track. I will say though, even though I am coming off left, right and centre, I'm still having a lot of fun playing this game. It's definitely a good learning curve. One that definitely when the final game comes out I will be investing some time into. Just to progress and get myself better at the game. Seemingly, that's what's needed. There we go.
The riders are enjoying their lap of honour.
As we
up the crowd's applause.
come to the end, we'll head back out into the main menu. And yeah, so this is the preview build of Motogp 23. It's good. It's good. It's growing. It's growing on me. The skill set that you need is very, 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 very strict. But it's getting there. And we are looking forward to the full game over at Thumb Culture. So thank you very much for joining us on this preview of Motogp 23. My name's Stuart, and we'll see you again next time. Take care.